What is up, YouTube fam? Robbie C here. Today, we're going to tell you all about what happened when I got to compete in the US putting competition. Our first shot at a major title, which means we can only say hello to one person. How you doing today, Gerard? You having a good one?
So catch me if I fall.
So you may be watching this video or saw the thumbnail, saw the title and think, US putting competition, what is that all about? And if I'm being 100% honest, I thought the same. I recently, last week actually, had the opportunity to go to the USDGC, which is the United States Disc Golf Championship. That is a major for the men in our sport. For the ladies, USDGC gets swapped out for the US Women's Championship, but 4 majors nonetheless. Now, at these competitions, they'll have distance showcases and even putting competitions, and the USDGC is no different. Ladies and gentlemen, we had the opportunity to try to qualify. Now, the USDGC is often known for some, quote, gimmicky or some strange holes and things like the mozzarella sticks that you'll hear about, which are like 8 or 6 poles that are planted protecting some of the greens. You had fake Christmas trees on hole 9. You have a lot of man-made OB. There are sort of gimmicks all around, but there are definitely some iconic holes. And what they did for the US putting competition this year is they set up a 12-hole putting course where only one of the holes was actually inside of the circle. Everything else was circle 2 and beyond. Now, this competition ran Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And what you could do is once per day, you were allowed to go on a run and say, hey, I'm gonna do a qualifying run. And you go and play the course. You got 3 attempts at each station of the 12 for a possible total score of 36. Every putt you made was basically a point or like a stroke. And you wanted to get the most points. This was unlike traditional golf, I guess. Now, the course was very much designed, especially being Circle 2, with the obstacles and different things you had to get around. It was very designed towards spin putters. If you don't know what I mean by spin putters, it means something a little like this. Push putting, which is something I like to do, is a lot more of this low to high, sort of almost like grainy toss, sort of tossing mechanic. A spin putt is a lot more direct and has this spinning motion. This means that it has a lot less high to low movement, but also when you spin putt, your misses can be significantly longer. So lots of people end up in more of a push putt type style. 3 days, 3 chances to qualify. The first day, I didn't really give it a chance because I actually had no idea what was happening. I just saw something was happening over there and I was like, whatever. Day 2, I went for my first run and I got a crazy score. Y'all, 36 possible putts to make and I made 3. That's when I realized, okay, we're gonna have to do something different if we want to qualify on this course. It's gonna be more than just my traditional putt. We're gonna have to try something else. So I actually did a run with the foundation guys afterwards that same day because my first qualifying run was 3 and it didn't really get me in. On the run with the foundation guys, where I was just kind of seeing the course and feeling the course and trying stuff out, we ended up getting 6 and Hunter and Trevor ended up putting up a 9. We saw that things were good, but not qualifying nonetheless. So on Saturday, I got ready that morning, got loose, fired a couple putts, was feeling good, trying to make sure that I was dialed. Everything was under control, and I got there and decided it was time. Things were feeling fresh, put some fresh barbecue in my stomach, and said, let's qualify for a major putting title. Sure enough, we went and we kind of balled out. Shot an 11 and really had to kind of go nuts on one of the stations, but went and turned in my score and they were like, congratulations, Robbie, you've qualified. We'll see you back here at 6:30. Now, another thing that I was trying during this is that I didn't have 3 Birdie Blend wizards with me, so I wanted to try out and I knew I was trying some different stuff. And for me, when I'm in those long floaty looks that I need, I actually use a polecat. So on one of my runs, I used whales because I didn't have my putters with me. That was the 3-point run. On my next run, I used 2 wizards and Precious Child, and that's when I got the 6. And then in trial running and testing stuff, I actually tried with 1 wizard and 2 polecats and found that it wasn't doing it for me. Landing on my tournament layout, which was 2 Birdie Blend wizards and the watermelon polecat that I use traditionally in Circle 2 putts. Now, 60 people made the finals, and in the finals, it was sort of one last run through the course, seeing what we could do. And I will warn you that we did film the entire process, and that's what you guys are about to see. And you're like, Mr. YouTube man, you're building up the drama, you're building it up, just get me to the putts. But I felt like the drama was necessary because you kind of have to know what's going into it. And I'm honestly not sure how the quality of the audio is gonna be because USDGC also has a concert series that's happening each evening, and it was loud. And that doesn't include the hype or the excitement that we got. So I also give you a little preview right here.
Yes, sir!
So, 36 attempts to get my first ever major putting title. How did we do? How did we stack up? The scorecard will be on the bottom. There's gonna be a lot of ducks. I'll go ahead and let you know that. It was a difficult putting course, but I must say that I feel so proud of my putting game when it came to this performance. So, without further ado, here is my run at the US putting world title. There's one on the board, baby. On the board. Okay, we got one. Didn't get goose eggs. That's the goal today. Don't goose egg any stations. We're inside the circle, so for 11 and 12, which are holes 3 and 4 for our video, you're inside the circle, so you cannot step through. Gotta want it.
Come on!
Come on, baby! Come on! Okay.
Yeah, I missed all 3 too, so we're gonna make all 3.
Polecat! A lot of metal, confident tie. We're fine. All right, so here we are, hole 1, hole 5 of the video. Vibes are high, keep it confident. Think you can miss a couple putts and just be like, I'm trash, I'm out of it. Nah, dude, we're still in it. We're banging putts, banging chains. Got to get it through the gap. You've got a full commit here, no loft, so we're gonna go a little stepper spinner. Okay, that's fine.
Yup, he's back on.
That's fine. That was basket. That was height. That was height. Not too low. Okay. Okay, we're going right up the gut here. Okay, that's not my putt. Okay. I don't have a very spinny putt, so you've noticed on several of these that the spin putt is king to try to like just full send them. So I'm having to go like really aggressive. And on a couple of these, I gotta just like try to go nose down and drop it in. That was my strategy here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I just whiffed it on the first one. I think if I would have thrown the first one, I would have dialed it in to get one. Can't be making errors like that if you're trying to be a US putting champion. Triple Mando, baby. There's one. Let's go.
Got a speed putt.
Halo Polecat, baby. Boom, baby. All right, so here's station 5. I'm just gonna be 100% real with you guys. I have not made a single putt on this basket in any of my rounds. No practices, no nothing. But I needed you guys here. So here we go. No quacks in the chat. We got this. Why?
Okay, baby.
Evan
Smith just gave you the thumbs down. How do you feel?
Evan Smith just gave me a thumbs down? Oh, that's, honestly, I deserve it. We just got to get 1, 2, and then go crazy on the last station. And I think we're going to have a decent round. We got to flirt with that tree on the right. We got to take it to dinner. We got to say sweet things. Hyzer putts in. Here we go. Height. Gotta give him more height. More height. More height. More height.
Yes!
That's one. Here we go. Okay. Too far, too far, too far, not enough. That's fine, that's fine. We got one, we got one. So they did say very clearly the only Mandos on the course were on that triple Mando hole. So comments, no. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
The polecat.
Polecat, baby! Here's for the shine. 3 for 3 here, and we feel amazing. 12, I think. So we give it 15. 15's on the table. That's fine. So final tallies on our card. We had 5, 12, 16, and 17. 12 was my best performance I put up on this course. Literally the whole time. We showed up when it mattered. We played our best performance. Guys, the putters out here are insane. Let's head to the rewards booth. Let's see where we placed. With a scorching hot 25. That man missed 11 putts. 11 putts, ladies and gentlemen. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm telling you, holding my head super high. Pressure was on, you know? With the camera, brought you guys along for it to be able to step up and perform. Top 20. Top 20, baby. We take that all day. Come on. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Please make it fantastic for someone else too. But for now, we're gonna leave you with the birdie.